I've just been schooled by social media that apparently a slow clap is sarcastic. I have always, and my children, I wanted me to understand that a slow clap meant something you sped up to. Yeah, good job. Because I think this Rosa Parks' mom, thank you for that. Thank you, Sam, for also wanting to say that, is doing a fantastic job. And then I still say slow clap is just an acknowledgement. So, Kate, straighten me out.
I didn't know it was sarcastic either. I'm sorry. So this poll on the Dr. Drew HLN website, 86% says yes, this mom is doing the right thing about moving to Colorado. She has to uproot her whole entire life, leaving friends, leaving family, her established doctors.
But here's what I want to get into in this room now, everybody. I know you've got a lot to say and whatnot, but I heard Lonnie Coombs advocate civil disobedience. That's what really got me. So let's talk about that. Civil disobedience is a very important thing.
Yes,
it helps our country grow.
That's right. That's right. And I have to tell you, I have a personal experience. My mother, her sister had MS. And when I was a criminal prosecutor, she came to me, this sweet lady, my mother, who's never broken a law in her life, and said, where can I buy some pot? I want to make some brownies and send them to my sister. She's in such pain and she has so many bad seizures. I mean, and I'm thinking, if this is coming from my mother, who would never break the law, you know, and she said, I'd still do it today. Yes. And that's how the law changes, when people have the guts and the courage to step up and do that.
And to me, I'm not taking, you don't have to take a position on recreational pot to say that medical practitioners should be able to use medications that are helpful for a patient.
Right. That's the safest
thing. There's still a stigma attached to medicinal marijuana, to CBD, to cannabis. There's even, people don't even know the difference. I was getting so many tweets of people saying, oh my gosh, Sam, you're okay with this mom getting her son high? That's THC, you guys, okay? So CBD has 0 psychoactive elements. THC is the one with the psychoactive elements. In fact, CBD counteracts THC. So I just want people to do the research. That way they can have an informed opinion. There's a great website. It's called acbdlife.com that can give them the information. And then you can have like an actual discussion once you learn all the different properties, because there are different attributes.
And stop judging this mom. Don't judge her for the choices that she makes. She's trying to do the best she can, as most mothers do. And she doesn't have the luxury of the long term. And I'm so happy she said that. Like, her son hasn't been given 5 more years, so she doesn't have the luxury of, let's see where this goes out and let me not push and break the law and do what I need to do. Unfortunately, she has to make major moves, and when you do big things, you get big results, and thankfully he's doing a lot better, she said.
Right. And back to Dr. Drew's earlier point, the effects of medicinal marijuana is very different from the type that you use to recreationally get high.
And by the way, if this kid is rendered much better for the remaining 5 years of his life by any form of cannabis, you should have access to it.
It's palliative, people, and the side effects are so much less than if you were to put him on an opiate in terms of the addiction potential. And so people, get educated before you have an opinion, please. It is like such a pet peeve of mine.
Let's have a conversation.
I know.
First, when you learn all about it. Exactly.
It does work both ways. I mean, there are things I have seen that are not good in my practice with people, and we should be able to talk about that too, so we get the proper use of these things, and you can use them in a healthy and effective way. That's all we're saying. That's all we want.
Absolutely. Yeah, she said on her website that her son has failed 50+ treatments, but since using CBD treatment, he's down to one very low dose of one pharmaceutical.
And much better.
And so much better.
And it's like a miracle thing.
7 different narcotics.
And this is an RN telling us this, too, so I trust her report. So.
Absolutely.
Great.
Awesome. Well, you guys heard what they said. We want to know what you think. Leave a comment below, and of course, take our lovely poll.